Alright, we are back. Again. Okay. He didn't even give it a second look. Wow, old Beck has left even Edward speechless. She's good. Let's hear about your proof then. The man in the photo. I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning during the run through the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now, look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his leg. See? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy? So he had sprained his ankle. Very well. That's right, which you may cross-examine the witness. She's gotta be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals. I'm gonna grab a bottle of water real quick. I'll be like a second. Alright, I got my water. Whippersnapper! Hey, I haven't said anything yet. How do you know I'm not pointing fingers at anyone behind the back? Everything I said is on the straight and narrow, the up and up. Young today. Always want about Mr. Wright, please for all our sakes try not to upset the witness. I think that's what has next match. That morning during that run through of the action scene. Who is present at the run through? The poor old Hammer, the evil magistrate. And me. And what exactly were you doing? Observing. Just observing. What about the assistant? Oh, she was off moving the backdrops around and such. So she didn't see the run through then. I saw Powers trip and fall. Yes, and to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh. So Powers sprained his ankle. I helped to make it better for him, of course. You helped make it better? Let's just skip over that part, shall we? That's what I just did. Where was the assistant then? Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle. You may continue your testimony. He broke one of those props. It's a big mess. He broke a prop? Sure did. His own samurai spear. His samurai spear? The murder weapon? Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it. This strikes me as a significant detail. I better write this down in court record. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Was Mr. Powers' ankle badly sprained? Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. He went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch. Busted out. I just saw him dragging his foot when he walked. Dragging his foot, okay. I think we've heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor? Well, there is one thing that bothers me. Which is? Where is the Steel Samurai costume now? Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though. Anyway, that's not important. Yes, it is. The witness did see the Steel Samurai. Yes. And it is clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers. Is it, though? I suppose that's right. Are you sure you're sure, Your Honor? Hold it right there! We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers. The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed up Mr. Camera. We have to consider that possibility also. Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please? No need to ask twice. The time of pull Mr. Hammock's did was 2:30 p.m., true? The only person I saw go from the studio before and then was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. So if no one else went to the studio, then I would have Steel Samurai. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. I see Detective Gumshoe transfers that fellow fondness. His fellow officer's fondness of donuts. Oh! Referring to Old Bag. The only person I saw go to the studios before then was Will Powers. Are you absolutely sure? Oh, quack, quack, Sonny. Nobody's suspicious looking past by at all. Nobody's suspicious looking? Right. No one else went there. What about before you got to the guard station? You mean before one? Well, everyone was in the employee area before then. And unlocked the main gate so no one could get in. Not to mention, if they had, I would have seen them. Are you sure? The witness has answered the question. Anyone going into the studio had to pass by the witness. That right, Sonny? You let him have it and edgy boy. Old Windbag sure has balls, or you know what I mean. Old Windbags have a way of skipping over important details after all. Wait, what? Or for that matter, entirely forgetting them. How convenient. Something for you to look forward to, perhaps? The time before him. Well. What if they're already in the place? No one else went there. Like, they got there before 1. Oh. No. Motherfucker. Oh wait, it says oh. Uh-huh. Then what about this? Woo! Look at this photograph one more time. This photo was taken up by the camera at the gate of the for the studios, correct? Yes, sir, Sonny. So whenever someone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture? And here I thought you didn't know you had from a hole in the ground. Right, anyway. It's also true that the computer in the guards station records all security cam data. Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, you might have an opening. That very computer printed out this photo. Note on the back of it the word... It's October 15th, 2 p.m., photo 2. Even I know that means it was taken at 2 p.m. on October the 15th. Really, Sonny? Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says, photo 2. Photo 2? The computer only held data for 1 photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo 1 if it was really the only photo? Order! Order! Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright. Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not 1 but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet there's only data for 1 of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access, the security lady herself. You watch your mouth, whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers. But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by. Well, yes, that's what it seemed. Can the witness explain this to the court? I don't understand these new fangled computer things. Edgy boy, help! You got yourself into this pickle mess. Huh? Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either. Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too. Whippersnapper? Something the matter, Miss Oldbag? Ah, that's right. I just remembered something. Let me guess. Somebody else passed by the gate. Somebody other than the Steel Samurai. Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way. I see. Your testimony, please. The other person. Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any pictures that aren't suspicious looking, you see? Come to think of it now, I remember throwing out one photo that day. Miss Oldbag, this is the first time I've heard of this. Well, of course, Sonny. I only just remembered it. Right. Anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination. Well, honestly, this was kind of pretty expected, but I kind of expected this. Every day after I finish it, I have one other job to do. Another job? That's right. I check all the people that passed by the main gate that day. I closely at every one of the photos. You back up all of the security camera data. Well, they keep telling me to, yes, but those computers are just so frustrating. I throw any photos that aren't suspicious looking, see? How exactly do you determine what isn't suspicious looking? Oh, you can tell by looking at their faces, for the most part. For the most part? This is a murder trial, Miss Oldbag. Well, I didn't touch that suspicious looking Will Powers photo, did I? I think she's missing the point. Come to think of it now, I remember throwing out one photo that day. Well, who in the heck was in that photo you erased? Fanboy. Fanboy? Steel Samurai fanboys, real freaks if you ask me. They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging about. One was there that day. Wait a second. Didn't you just say that no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words? Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area. The grate has been loose for a while. At least outside, and well, that's where they come in. They come into the drain. I told you they were freaks. Oh, and they're kids. Children. Whippersnappers. Kids? So, on the photo that day you erased, it was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade. What? Order. Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass the gate on the way to the studios that day. One was a Steel Samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked about in the 2nd or 3rd grade. Oh yes, we see his type there every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him. A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade. I assume it would be hard if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear. Impossible, I think. It's quite heavy. Right. As I said, I didn't pay him that much mind. That's why I erased the data. Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there, making him a suspect. Yeah, no, I'm trying to unsuspect him. The court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and prosecution to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital information this time. Miss Oldbag. Mr. Powers? Yes? Tell me straight. Were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio? I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest. So who was the Steel Samurai in the security photo? How should I know? The Steel Samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really. What? You should take better care of that stuff. I can't imagine anyone wanted to steal a Steel Samurai costume. So, where does this leave me? It doesn't look good. You're the only likely suspect right now. Nick, what are we going to do? First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that can conceivably have done this. Right. And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day. Right. But if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. You don't sound very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, actually. Hey Nick, it's time. Okay, let's go. I love how we know everybody else's age, but question mark? Please don't say it like that. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Ashworth, will you please present thoughts on the matter? The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studio was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be a hard evidence, but there's still no one else who could have committed this crime. I call for the verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. Very well. Mr. Wright, your thoughts? The defendant agrees. There is another person who could have committed this crime. We are saving... Interesting. Let us hear who you have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized. Alright, great. If the stakes weren't already high enough. So who is this person? The security lady. It was the security lady, Wendy Oldbag. Who? The Steel Samurai's dragged his leg in the picture. That means whoever knew about that morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the act and what scene run through. There was only one other person other than the Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady, Oldbag. What? Whippersnapper! Order! Order! Is this true, Oldbag? Oldbag? That's Miss Oldbag to you? Miss Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she had no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the Steel Samurai costume, then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder. Why did she go through the trouble of putting the Steel Samurai costume? Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in this costume, she could point. Oh wait, but she adores the Hammer. I see. Excellent detective reasoning, Mr. Wright. Oh yeah, right here. Sherlock Holmes number 2, baby. Who's Sherlock? I only know Sherlock. A great Ace Attorney joke. That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth counts? Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection to some new damning evidence? Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter? The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time. What? What's that supposed to mean? So, you all think I did it? Is this it? Is that it? Yeah, your boy, don't sit then. Do something. What's my move? Maybe now's my chance to take this the whole way? The very same reasoning that makes up Mr. Powers the suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on the Oldbag's actions that day. But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer? You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motivation too. Indeed, that's it. No hard feelings, I hope. Just wait a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy! The one whose photo I erased. He's only a grade schooler though, as you said. 2nd or 3rd grade, wasn't it? That doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could have pinned my old man in 10-second stops. The old man must be a very scrawny man. Probably just bones now. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? The boy is not the killer. What? How can you so sure? Or is it to be nice to kids you mean to your eldest days? Whippersnapper. I have proof. Proof? Indeed. Unless leaves. What proof? Oh, because that's way too tall to be a
10-year-old.
Like, if it was a 10-year-old, probably just be the legs. Oh, wait. It's a card key. The scene of the murder, as we all know, was Studio 1. However, you need a card key in order to enter Studio 1. How could a boy with no formal relation to the studios have a card key? I see. Well, now I put the witness care to comment on this. One bag, speechless. It's gotta be first. Very well. Ugh. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Mrs. Sotwit. What was her name? Something old bag, Your Honor. Then the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. That is all. This court is adjourned. Wait a second. I'm not going to just sit here while you're barking up the wrong tree. Me, I'm talking. Oh, great. Stop the process. The one bag wants to talk. Miss Oldbag, what's this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony? Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about. Not to talk about? By whom? Huh? You wasn't actually just told not to talk. Well, testify. Global Studios wants me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studio the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me just to pretend they hadn't been there at the studio that day. But you're gonna go accusing me. I'm not gonna let them get away scot-free. Miss Oldbag, this is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now? Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told. No, this isn't about a dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination? No, we'll see. I need to keep quiet about something. So you were told not to talk. That's right. That's right. And TV bigwigs, no less. Why didn't I hear about this? Don't be too hard on yourself, Sonny. They were all in on it. There were some other people at the studio the day of the murder. Who were these people? Well, the director and the producer for starters. The director? We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Of course. Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it. So, where were these people? Director was in the employee area and for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime, and they had an meeting after that. Where? Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer. The Studio 2? There was a Studio 2. Well, if you looked at the guide map, here it is. You go through the gate, and all the way to the left. The pathway line. Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue cross-examination? I think... Let's continue. Miss Oldbag, this is a trial for murder. I know that's silly. Ooh, then there's a little bonus on the side. So you got bonus and still I just want to go through this to the end. Sorry for Ashworth. Surely left him hanging on this one. If you're going to accuse me, I'm not going to let them get away scot-free. I guess pressing her was the right thing to do. For an old one, actually, sure, let's keep the secrets. It's gonna mess with him. Did I actually press this part? Yeah, let's go. The court acknowledges the defense point. Prosecution will gather more information about the witness so that Ms. Oldbag get more information about these other peoples we have just been told of. I understand, Your Honor. As on today's proceedings, sit in trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. This court is adjourned. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me. Aw, really, it's nothing. Or should I? We'll be going to the studios to do some more investigating. We have to find out more about this director and prosecutor. No. Producer. They'll probably be turning up in next list. So, Nick, how did you figure out just how it was in the... What do you think, Mr. Powers? I don't think it was her, really. Neither do I, Nick. Yeah, I know. Look, I was trying to buy time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers. Oh, Windbag. I kind of feel sorry for her. Oh, she wasn't winning any porn star with or without my accusation. Okay, let's get down to the studio. Right, we'll be back to visit you soon. Thanks. Thanks, guys. I want a straight shot of caffeine into my bloodstream. This is no time for relaxing, Nick. Say, do you think that WP got a chance? I guess that really depends on people who find out in today's trial. You're not doing producer? Yeah, them. Well, what are we doing here? Let's get to the studios. October 18th to 16 p.m. Global Studios main gate. No one's here. Right now they have Miss Oldbag in custody. So they don't have anyone else to replace her. Hey, the guard station, look, she left her donuts. What? I wasn't gonna eat them. The computer that was... Huh? Looks like it's been turned off for the day. Cover routine. Alright, probably up to his neck and paperwork explosive today. This is Studio 2? Thought so. So much like Studio. No, it does not. Hey, there's a trailer over there. Looks pretty sturdy for a movie set trailer. Are you sure this is a studio? Oh well, it's locked. Oh, shucks. Looks like that 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates. Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too. What is with steaks around here? Hey, there's always room for steak. But something does seem out of place. What? I don't know, it feels odd. Time for moving staff and equipment around. I think there's good shape. Looks like it's going fine. Well, let's go for a drive. Sure, bad license. Nick, you don't have a driver's license? Look, but I have this. Why are you showing me your attorney badge, Nick? An incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. Can we see the inside of it? Maybe? There's a big tube here. Probably because this is Studio 2? Probably. That doesn't look anything like a studio. Closer inspection looks like it's been for a while. I hope this is probably some sort of temporary set. They've been sitting here for quite some time in this little junkyard. Alright, might as well just go back out. Yeah, I've seen everything else. Next time this Alright. Doesn't look like there's anything different in that. Look, it's that assistant girl. Hey! Hey, WP's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys. Oh? Don't mention it. Is it true that the caught the security lady? Oh, actually, she just called me. Oh. She told me to cover up that gem. You mean that one? Wow, what a mess. I know. I'm not a good friend, but it's an assistant, right? Yeah, but you do work on props, right? And backdrops, right? Right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. Oh? Well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about. You're right. I won't. Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more. But if you excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to go in for this old bag. Right. See you later, then. Good luck with your investigation. Remains at stake. That's what Mr. Powers says at least. I guess it's better to go out sleeping. But Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then. Huh. It's that point. No, it's inside. Hey. So look at how points. Oh, that's shocked. Hey. Oh, Mr. Wright, thank you for earlier. Not at all. You got lucky, to tell the truth. Say that again. That's not. So, WP, you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction? Sorry, but no. Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small. You can't rely on it getting lucky again tomorrow. Yes. Do our fanboys sneak into the studios often? No, not that I know of. I'm sick of Lady's pretty strict with them. But in today's testimony, didn't anyone can say that they were hanging around? It's really, really tough to steal Samurai. Just to get in past when she's not looking, I guess. Was the director present at the one you went through? Yes, he was. He was directing how to steal Samurai and the Land Street to move. Why didn't you tell us this before? Well, the studios told us to keep quiet. That has nothing to do with this. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer, fresh off the bar. When he loses, he's gonna lose big. I see. What side is she on? You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you? No, I sure hope not. Alright. Hopefully now that we've talked to him, we can do this. And move. And dressing room. No. What now? Where do we go? Just trying to find where I go. Yeah. Maybe show him this picture? This really, truly, absolutely isn't you, right? Right. I was sleeping in my dressing room the whole time, honest. But who else could have worn it? Your costume was in your dressing room. Yes. I guess I snuck in and took it while I was asleep. But who? Burning murder weapon, yes? Isn't it hefty? That's fair? It's pretty hefty, yeah? I don't think they have professional units spinning around effectively. I goofed on around, can't you see? I broke these. With duct tape, you heard. Where the fuck do we go? Just next to your fan. You came in through that drain, so it seems like you cleared up in a hurry. Hey Nick, if I can just go to the glow, you'll be able to get in. Nice idea, kind of smack them. What, you want? Uh-oh. Rip it open. You know, Nick, you really swell sometimes. Sometimes? Hiya! There. That's what you can have it. And then you do. There you go, something. I know who did it. What if this wheel come in again? Doesn't that make you feel like you did a good deed like that? It's afraid of guilt. Nope. Oh. Oh, hello. Oh, you look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? That makes sense. That do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing. So how are studios doing? This place is wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. You won't even let me clean up. You don't want me disturbing evidence. Kindergarten left from the day of the murder. You must face a sick bones. Can you believe it? Do kids think a lot? Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. He's always gawking at the sides or snapping photos. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when he sees them. He has a bit of trouble catching him though. I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and the producer were here the day of the murder. Oh, sorry. I was in the top storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. Your head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. So they were trying to protect. The producer, really? Producers are a real star here. Steve is up and running. I don't think we'll still be in business if it wasn't for that producer. The producer, huh? Nope, not yet. What the fuck? Who are dudes? Lamo? Wait, you first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me. Whatever, lamers. How can you not know the great Salmonella? I make the elite shows, the Steel Samurai, mine. RTFC. Read the film credits. Really? You're the Salmonella? I'm so sorry. You look so sorry. No, quite alright. Really? It's fine. We're awful. What is it? You know, on closer inspection. Yeah. You do a lot of. Do you do a lot of cosplay? Cause that costume rocks. I hate this man. He's really... Huh? Well, buffer overrun. You've triggered my creative powers. Yes, what's coming to me? Pink Princess. The sequel to Steel Samurai, Pink Princess, Warrior of Little Tokyo. Awful, Lamo. Pink Princess. Why you gotta be little pink? Little. I can have like a cool name like Neil Old. Cool. Day of the crime. You notice anything unusual on the day of the murder? Oh, I know who you are. The security lady told you about us, huh? Alright. It was a pretty regular day. We had run through for an action scene in the morning. Then a meeting from lunchtime to your 2 trailer. I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. Did he verbalize a frowny face? A T-bone steak, was it? Yeah, suckers. I hate missing out on food. What does suckers mean? No idea. Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon until after 4. With a producer and some bigwigs from the network. Mr. Hammer's time of death is estimated at 2:30 p.m. If he's telling the truth, the meeting will give him an alibi. What about the producer who was at you? Oh, you mean the Defectwes? She's a genius, mad skills all the way. Scary though. She left these studios back from his brink destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai. You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right? Yeah, we were together from noon until 4 p.m. the whole time. What exactly are these bigwig people people keep mentioning? Oh, the boss over at the networks and sponsors. Also a few production guys. I piled into a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension. Were all of them with you the entire time? Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers. Oh, sir, you are 32 and making children's shows. This is place necessary. Nick, what was that noise? It sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Somebody inside. Hello? No answer. Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in. I'm not sure we should be barging in. Huh? It's locked. What? Don't we have a key? No, but they probably want a guard station in the main gate. Then what are we waiting for to spar with? They'll let us. You again. Me? How rude, acting like you seen a ghost. You certainly got back your post quickly. Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare Steel Samurai costume. Told me to put it on. Could you imagine? How could I, sweet old little lady wear a giant suit like that? Mr. Powers, he's pretty tall. As soon as they saw there was no lack of weight, they let me go. Anyway, know this, whippersnapper. This old lady never forgets a slight or insult, and you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed. You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips. Start it now. 1, 2, 3. This lady too much. Oh, about that. If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, look, she's serious. I think she's losing it. Guess we can't do anything right now. Hey kiddo, what's your name, Spot? What a rude little brat. There's no way to talk to an adult. I don't see no adults here. Hippie fashion chick. Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked. You've got your hand in her. She's pretty sharp and pretty mad. I'm Cody Hackins. You call me kiddo again, and I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer. So you're a fan of Steel Samurai? How dare you utter that name, evildoer? What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai's side. You can't fool me! Okay, then what's the latest line? What's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8? Easy. Like some fries with that? Not bad, kiddo. Watch it! What are they doing? Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day? You were here, weren't you? Did you see anything? He always. The Steel Samurai always wins. Always! Yeah, I saw everything. What? But no way I'm telling you losers. What? Wait, let me go! It's gone. Oh. Something fell off the table and bumped into a bottle? Why's the sleep bag? Sleeping pills! Anyways, what's it for? It's not everything. I feel bad for that kid. Hey, that was her. Stop! Whippersnapper! Yeah, it sounds like she's chasing after that boy. Yeah. Oh, she tripped. She was happy. So would I. Slipped into his pocket. Yeah. Oh, they slipped. opened. Great, let's go, Nick. Just seems eager all of a sudden. Go, you first, Nick. Not that either. October 18th, Studio Tool trailer. Eek. Someone's in here. Names. Our names? Oh, we're WP's lawyers, and I see. And who might you? Defect was the producer. Defect was. She's quite beautiful. I was wondering if you'd tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Factless? Script. Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script. A script? Steel Samurai. Episode 13. I need it. Can we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it. Getting more fast. I think I know where the script is. In fact, I'm quite certain of it. I could have sworn that was the script. We really like to talk to you about the Steel Samurai. It's on TV every week. That's all I have to say about that. Nick, she's so the nerve of her. Hey, don't get mad at me. About the director, Salmonella, was it? What is something is wrong here? I think I made myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. Hey, are all of you going to try to fix it this weird? Sound could look like that. Let's see over. Don't we have someone else to check? Yeah. Wait. Yes? If you see Manila, give him this. Why do we have to do your errands? I don't think I like her. Alright, she'll take up a sign of weakness. Alright, we'll give it to her. I got this from the producer. It's off somewhere. Uh-oh, my wrist. Oh. Find it. Here, you found it, your script. Script handed to the effect buttons. You're not going to talk to us. Alright, I'm reading. Just you hold on, what's the big idea? What do you think you are anyway? And do you even know who we are? Powers lawyers. Right? Am I a suspect? No, it's just, well, no, but you want to know about the day of the murder? Yes. Anything you could tell us would be help. You know there was a meeting here at noon. Yes, with the director and the people from the network. Correct. That was impulsive. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio 1. It was impossible for us to leave. Impossible? Why? The path is blocked. The path? On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked? You know, you could have just, like, walked around a tree, just like we have. You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Mr. Monkey? The monkey with the broken head. Alright, that. What a name. The couple over on the day of the murder. It's not moving the head out of the way until after 3. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Puppies? Everyone in this trailer is stuck here until the path cleared. Stuck until after 4. Henrik died at 2:30. Thus, the person has gone to Studio 1. Came met just after 3 to move the head. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they could collaborate my story. But wait, what if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio 1. 2:30, the time of death. Very well. Come. That's Mr. Monkey. I wasn't broken enough in time. Oops. 1 ook per hour. Ook. Oh, what is the ooking? It is a monkey after all. Check its head. It's inside its mouth was broke. It stopped at 2:15. 2:15? That's right. This path is blocked from 2:15 until after 4. Therefore, we're innocent. Henrik died in Studio 1 at 2:30. See? Goodbye. Here's my cat data. It's the court record. What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished. Doesn't look good. Guess we should go back to the office and plan our strategy. October 18th, Radical Law Offices. Alright, now what? Fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. It's a little earlier for me. You got one lead? Mia, it's you. What took you so long? Sorry, Phoenix. Mia has to help unless she's really in trouble. Right. Oh wait, I guess that means we're really in trouble. Let's say so. What did you mean we have one lead? The boy, of course. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But there's no way I'm telling you losers. Oh no, he didn't sound like he was going to help us at all. Sure, find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studios. The boys are last till Phoenix. What's wrong? Whippersnapper! Should we chase that boy? Okay. I catch him. I got a hostage now. Whippersnapper. Hostage? What's this about a hostage? When that boy was running away, he dropped this, ran. So come back for this one. Phoenix, the hostage might be what we need. So my talk is okay for that. Good idea, something. I'm catching that Brad if it's the last thing I do. Phoenix? Do you have anything you might trade with her? Let's trade. Thunder. This maybe? I can face it for him. I'm like, sorry. This is. You don't have your own card. This one? This is my card. Bottle. I don't need to get in there anytime soon. Listen to me, Sonny. I don't want to have to know what's happening. You take this, and where are you in? Deal? What's this? Trading card? Kid dropped it. I think it's pretty important to him, though. Thank you. I may have a use for this. Right, I'm off. There she goes. Hop on towards the studio. Hey! Hey, you! Wait a sec. Phoenix, is that the boy? Yeah, his name's Cody Hackins. I think he ran the dressing room. Should be in here somewhere. Found you. Damn it, he's getting away. Come back! There, he's back. How cheap! Hey there! Would you mind helping us out? Please? I'm Cody. Hello, Cody. I'm Mia. Mia Faye. Nice to meet you. Yo! Oh my god! And I'm Phoenix. Who asked? Phoenix, can you take it in here? I'm not so sure I'm qualified. Cody, does this look familiar? My you are! You are? Huh? You are, you know, ultra rare. That card's really hard to get. Man, for grown-ups, you're dumb. I'll give you this if you help me. But that's my card. My offering something I already own. You're in effect eschewing the very basis of our customer society, namely the principle of fair trade. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. How the fuck would a 10-year-old know this? What do they teach these kids at school these days? Quantum physics? Whatever, I don't need that card. Huh? I got a double. Just keep it. It's yours. After I went through all that double, you want to find me a really rare card. Really rare? You mean like something rarer than ultra rare? Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. Premium rare? Why are you talking about stakes? What? Oh, hi. Well, what brings you here today? Yeah, insurance and stuff. Yes, the girl with you. Doesn't she seem a little different? Like, was she in the same place as before? Nope, she's the same as always. Same as always. Okay, whatever you say. Have you seen that Franklin since then? Nope, you missed it then. When she got on the line, was she mad? Actually saw him. How's the old windbag doing? She is so squeezing it. Too seriously. Yes, it's really terrible loss for you studios. What? It's true, isn't it again? What happened? After what happened? I mean, you don't know about Hammer? No? What? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything. What happened? Wait, now you have to tell me. What happened with Hammer? I'm sorry. I probably never wanted to tell you. Uh-oh. What if I show her these cards? I thought those actually. One card of like from a complete set. A complete set? Yeah, instead of one each card. Huh. Wait. That's it! That's the card I need! You don't know how long I've been looking for it. I don't care what card I think I am. I need that card. Please trade with me. Trade with you? Yes, trading cards. Trade me. Yes, it's a good deal for you. Okay. Please. Okay. Really? Thanks. Then this is for you. Woohoo! And there she goes. Doesn't do anything like this. Yeah, and it does. And now move all the way back. Choose card. So yeah, he's so cool. I guess. He just. that's very impressive. Here's my name, sir. You bet, baby. Just got for my birthday. Really? Are you sure? Cody. That's so heavy. Oh wow. Alright, this thing is far from expecting yet. Alright. So, that's gonna be it for today. I'm getting tired and my legs hurting. Body's getting stiff. So, yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. Have a good rest of your nights, days, afternoons. Adios.